Welcome, Blue. How you doing,
What
man?
up, what up, what up?
We happy to have you here.
For sure.
Yep.
So let's get into it, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about Your Mind Still and the
Okay.
impact of that.
Oh, yeah.
How does it feel to be at the forefront of a new wave and sound in the culture?
It feel good. Like, you know, I'm trying to just carve out my own lane, kind of
Right.
like, just do the type of music that I want to do. Try to, you know, make my own little wave, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it feel good. It feel good, though.
So like in a culture, because things changed. There was a time
Yeah.
nobody wanted to be like nobody.
Yeah. No,
And then there was a time it was like cookie cutter versions, like, oh, this working, I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah.
What inspired you to be like, I don't wanna be like none of y'all, I'm gonna make my own way, like, you know, give advice for the artists looking up to you that can, you know, learn from that?
Yeah, I mean, it probably was just, you know, how my fan base was going and like me just capturing that fan base, like I never wanted to be like other artists, you know what I'm saying? Because when I perform, like I probably be on a double header show with like 4 other artists, but it was like, man, who can grab the females? Like, okay, we got to book, we got to book Blue, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't a lot of. That's how I got, once again, so much show money, because it was like, okay, we got 4 rappers, like who can we bring in the young generation that's gonna touch the females, you know what I'm saying? Let's book Blue, you know what I'm saying?
Like, I got that, ladies, where you at, baby?
So it's like, it's a lot of rappers you can choose from, but it ain't really that many, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's kind of how I just broke into it. I just liked it. And I always just feel like I just want to do what's in my heart. Because I started off as a rapper, you know what I'm saying? And I still do rap too. Like my project, like full of like versatile stuff, but it's lane. I just love it so much. And all my R&B songs just end up being huge, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So wait. Is you or is you ain't a rapper?
I'm just an artist, bro. Like, I'm just an artist. I'm just an artist.
He was like, you know, I used to be a rapper.
Yeah.
I was like, wait,
You know, I started out right. You know, I started out like writing and stuff.
And that song really lasts a long time. A lot of songs like Come Here Today and Gone Tomorrow, but that song has been on radio still.
Yeah.
How did you get a Drake feature so early?
See,
you know, a lot
people
of people
just think it's early. Though.
Okay.
It ain't really early, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I just feel like I've been around. Like he was telling me, like, he was like, man, I've been heard of you. Cause like I said, like before the Your Mind Still record, like I had like, well, they platinum now, but I had like 3 gold records before like the Your Mind Still record. So I was already big underground. Like 4 years before that, like I was selling out shows, like club shows and stuff like that, just everywhere. So I was signed to Columbia, like when I first came in, like 2018. So, you know, I had a little buzz. It just seemed like that. You know
You're right.
Yeah.
I would say, I think when Drake did it, it just made it like super international.
For sure.
Because I was already tapped in.
But I was telling, like, when I was putting together the plan before I released it, I was telling them, like, cause I had a couple like club bangers that I was just finna drop, but I was like, man, I want something that's gonna last. Like I wanna talk about some real stuff, cause all my underground music, like Miss It, Unappreciated, like all my underground singles that was just blowing up, getting like 100 million screens and stuff, like they was deep songs. So I was like, I don't think the world heard that yet, so I want to bring that to the world instead of like just doing, like you said, like some cookie cutter stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I wrote that song, I did that song.
So couple things about this song I have to ask about. Did you laugh, were you there when Drake did his verse?
Nope.
Oh, okay, because
It felt like I was there because he was like FaceTiming me the whole time.
Oh, that's ill.
Did you laugh when he said, I took you to the club?
Man, to be honest, I was just so excited that he even put anything on there. I was just jumping around the studio like.
First time I heard that, I bust out laughing, yo. I just thought it was so funny. I was like, why is he being so emotional right now? Secondly, who did you write this song to, sir?
No, I ain't really, like I said, like I'm really like.
Oh,
Nah, he ain't really to nobody. Like I said, like I always been a writer, so I just take situations from, you know what I'm saying, stuff that I see, stuff that, you know, I probably went through and just mixed it all together, just create good music though. He ain't really about nobody. Nah.
Okay, let's talk about another song, Baddest.
Yeah.
Which features you got some vets on there,
Yeah.
you got 2 Chainz, Breezy on there.
Yeah.
What was it like being the young guy, the rookie on a record like that?
It was good. Like I feel like the energy was so natural. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of got like an old soul. You feel me? So it just be natural connecting with people like that's older than me for real, like that. Cause you know, I always just been into like business and just higher learning stuff. So, you know, it was natural for real. And the video came out crazy, so, you know what I'm saying?
I dig that. So just talking about being in the studio, you and Hitmaka.
Yeah.
Right? Y'all gonna get back in and do more? You know,
Hitmaka my
that?
guy, like, he always, like, doing music, always fighting, cursing him out, like, all type of stuff. So that's how you know we make smashes. So, and he's like kind of easy to work with, so, you know what I'm saying?
What is it about y'all's relationship that you enjoy and pull from? Like, how do y'all give to each other? Like, you know, I know you probably bring something that inspires him and vice versa. What does that look like?
So it's like kind of natural because, like, you know, he usually like I have like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of references like rating on you when you come to the studio. But me myself, I'm a writer, so a lot of times it'd be like, you know, I probably do some references or probably a lot of times I'm just writing the records. I just get in, I play the beat and just go in. And we'll leave, you know what I'm saying? Something like hooks only though, like hooks only. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna write my own verse, everything.
Let me tell you, let them know you can do the hook.
Yeah.
You can't write none of these verses.
You can't write my verse.
Hooks is very safe.
Yeah. Nah, hooks, I feel like hooks is
important though.
Yeah.
That's what everybody remember.
No, I ain't
Nah,
saying
but
that.
sometimes
But for the writing cred,
right?
You don't come over here for the verses.
No.
Yo, you can get all the help for hooks we want.
It's just kind of like a pride thing to me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know, like I said, hooks, like, people could collaborate creative ideas, like, all the time, you know what I'm saying? So it's really, like, natural when you, like, I don't really consider myself as, like, bar-for-bar rapper, you know what I'm saying? Even though I could spit bars, but I don't consider myself that, so I feel like I'm more in the creative realm, you know what I'm saying? So I work with other, song making, you feel me? And I feel like it's a collaborative effort, you know what I'm saying?
For the people that don't know as artists, tell people what the difference is between just going out and busting on a record and making a song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, break that down for people who don't know the difference.
I feel like making a song is like, it's making a good song, more thought going to it. Like when you thinking about like how the crowd gonna react, like when you performing it, you know what I'm saying? Like how it's gonna make them feel, like you putting yourself in their position, like when you really songwriting. And that's what I was picturing the video the whole time I was writing Your Mind Still, like I was like,
visionary.
You know, so everything makes sense. Certain parts where I put certain stuff, but I really did in like 10 minutes though. But certain parts,
in
like
10 minutes.
And when it hit you, it hit you.
Did you have India Love in mind the entire time?
No, I ain't even know India Love.
Video. I'm saying
I ain't even know India Love.
You was coming at me. Like, wait a second, sis.
No, I ain't even know. I ain't even know.
Nuh-uh. Great casting though.
For sure.
And I really like how. Well, I wanted to know, were you and Chloe Bailey prior friends before she did the cover, or was that like how you guys connected?
Yeah, that's how we connected. We were signed to the same label at one point. Like I was signed to Columbia, she was signed to Columbia. But like I said, that was our first time. Everybody was like, man, how you get her to come to the studio? Nobody get her to come to the studio. And I just like, I don't know, like people. You know, like people just want to work with me because I just, like I said, I'm a creative. Like, you know what I'm saying? Once you get in the studio, for sure. Like, she came through. We got a crazy record on my album.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
I like that. I'm excited to hear it.
Yeah, for sure.
So listen, you are from Alabama.
Yeah.
Hey.
The first time I heard your song, I swore you were from Africa or Afrobeat.
Yeah.
The first time I heard that song, I was like, oh, I like this. This is like, I called it like, I was like Afro trap.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that might be a situation. Nigeria, what up?
But before people who are just now, that's the first time they heard you.
Yeah.
Are they surprised to hear that you have this whole other thing? Are they beside at the Van Dross persona?
Yeah. Nah, I feel like, you know, the people who gonna take time to just listen to the project, they'll see like how diverse it is. Like I really like come like all type of different ways, but that is like a persona that I do. Sometimes I do get into my like little African, you know what I'm saying, stuff. Cause I got family from Nigeria, like that's where my ancestry come from. Right. So I think it's just natural, you feel me? I really don't be trying to sound like, you know what I'm saying, that is just, I just get to doing it when I start playing with my voice and stuff, you know what I'm saying, like that. So, but yeah, that was like the first time I really did that on a mainstream song, because most of my songs that was hits was like real R&B stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably don't know they was hits, you feel me? But they was hits. I'm talking about like top 10 radio. Y'all just don't. If I play the song, then y'all probably. Well, if y'all go back and hear the song, y'all be like, oh, this was him type song. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, like I had like multiple big records. You feel me? But they weren't huge. This one huge. You know what I'm saying? It was just like big and huge, two different things.
Yeah. You gotta smash hit out here.
Yeah.
We've been talking about the creative side of things. Let's talk about the business side of things. Are you still rolling with Dream Chasers and Meek and them?
Yeah, I'm like on the management side. It's more kind of like, you know what I'm saying? They just like help me out with certain stuff that I don't really be feeling like dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. You feel me? Like I said, but I'm fully independent. Everybody I contract it be like you eat what you bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I done built my whole career off like being independent and being you know. So I don't really just have nobody just eating for nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, they definitely involved.
You talk to Meek a lot? Does he give you like advice, jewels, anything?
I don't really talk to Meek a lot. Like we'll chop it up. Like I think he really liked it. One of them cuts I did. I don't know if it's gonna be on this album or not, but he really liked it and he wanted the song. I took it off my album to you know what I'm saying, to try to make it on his album because I want to spread myself out.
Dope.
So hopefully we get that on his album. But I shoot him a text sometimes. He'll shoot me a text sometimes. But I had bought my house. He had shot me a text. Was like, you know what I'm saying, big ups. I'm really cooler with Ross though. Like me and Ross, like, you know what I'm saying, like good. Like, you know what I'm saying. Cause Meek be like in that music, like he be working on his stuff. You feel me? He don't really be having, really just tapped in. But you know, Ross be talking on all types of levels. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ross just be chopping it up. About? We was just talking about business stuff, like you feel me? Like we got like some business ventures like going on with like you know what I'm saying, the Bleu stuff and stuff like that. So
I love that.
We just be talking like all type of stuff, like deals, I'm talking $1 million conversation, you feel me? I don't even, like he didn't link me up with like $1 billion people, like you feel me? Cool. So that's Ross. That's my boy. Like, I mess with him.
That's dope. You got a mentor that's setting you up. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody don't be having that mentor to be like, yo, all right, you get your money. Let me show you how to get this wealth that Jay-Z and me be talking about real heavy.
Nah, for sure. It just be good that he even like opened up that lane for me. He was like, man, I just see you, like, you ain't just an artist. Like, I see the type of stuff you doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to open this, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of it don't even be, like, immediate money. Like, it just be, like, relationships that go. That's one of the things he just taught me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything ain't going to be, like, immediate money. Like, it's just building up relationships and stuff like that can set up $1 million deals in the future, you feel me? So I have to be rocking out with them.
Speaking of relationships, right?
Yeah.
You know, the unknown rule on the low is to get the money, you gotta learn to play golf so you can be out there talking that talk. You know what I'm saying? Have you learned to play golf yet? So you can be out there and get them $1 billion checks.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? I can really play any sport, to be honest. I'm just athletic. It's just in my blood. Like, anything I put my mind to, I could do for as like athleticism. So yeah, I mean,
Blue Vandross golf tournament.
Get on the golf tournament. That's where the checks at.
Nah, I be out there though. I stay talking to like, you know what I'm saying, like business people. I don't even really pay for no videos. Like I'll pay for.
See, that's the lick right there.
Yeah, nah, for
Get it out sponsored by somebody.
Yeah, for sure.
But to switch back to music, right? Going back to you got so many different styles. You know, box yourself in. You know, I was really intrigued by your connection with Nigeria. You have family. I know before, you know, we started taping, we was talking about you went over there, how that was. How has, you know, knowing you have family from there and visiting there inspired your music even more?
I really was just surprised, like, of the love that I got when I was over there. Yeah. And it really inspired me to, you know, trace my, you know what I'm saying, trace my lineage back, my roots back, even more, because I went over there and they was just looking like me. I was like, when I went over there, I was like, man, they look like me, you feel me? So
really from here.
I gotta be from, like, I gotta be like somewhere from around there, because we looked alike. So it just made me, you know what I'm saying, appreciate the music. I appreciate the people. Like, it was real natural, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy, but it was like natural. Like, I really felt like I belonged there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Did you hear any music while you over there? Like, you know, of course, native to that land. That was like, I'm about to take this back home and flip the fuck out of it.
Like me and DeVito, we working on a project. Like we working on like a little project. I ain't really think of a name yet, but I think I'm gonna call it like For Africa or something like that. I just want to get into that. I just want to, you know, tap into that culture and just go crazy, because we so natural when we get in the studio. It's like we might as well do it. Like people love when we together making music and stuff. So
Afro traps.
Yeah.
Send me a bag.
I got you 10%.
Send me a bag. So you've been bubbling underneath and now on top for a minute. Every time I look at somebody new something, you on it. But we haven't gotten your whole first, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, big delivery yet.
Yeah.
Who you putting on your project? Who you got up the sleeve for this? Yeah.
Man, to be honest, man, this project right here is crazy. I had so many crazy collaborations that I could not put them on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of features on there. It was just because it was people that I could not not put on my album. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I got, you know what I'm saying, I got John Legend on there. You know
Come on now.
Yeah, I got me and her got another record on there. Big Sean, DeVito, Kehlani, shit, I got
the all-star.
You got a good
Avengers of music.
There's a lot of people sitting around like, why can't get all them people?
And your energy got to be right, and you got to be fired in the studio.
I got Chloe Bailey and Wale on this track. That's crazy.
That sounds crazy.
So I really just spilled out the beans. They probably mad at me.
At least you gave it to the Black Network. REVOLT got all the exclusives that you
want. It probably don't come out to the album out anyway.
We got you. We go when the album comes.
It's coming soon though. It's coming real soon. All
right, cool.
Look, got to now.
For real though. It got to now.
So I know you call yourself Blue Vandross.
Yeah.
Well, did people give you that name, or you kind of deemed that yourself?
It's really the people. Like one day I was just playing on Twitter and just called myself Blue Vandross, and just people just started calling me that after that. So I kind of like just stuck with it. I went and named the album. I went and named a EP off that, and like two of the songs off that EP went like gold and they platinum now. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? I went, you know what I'm saying?
Emphasize that.
Because, bro, I'm gonna tell you why I emphasize that. Because a lot of places I be going, they don't be, you know what I'm saying? They don't really. So I just be trying to like hip them, because it's so many artists, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not blaming nobody. I'm just like, when I come, you know what I'm saying? Can't nobody educate nobody else for me. You know what I'm saying? I can educate you myself. Maybe you'll go back and be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I mess with it. You feel me? So it's all good.
At first I was confused. I was wait. This Young Blue, I was like, it's too
it's like an alter ego. It's like Blue Vandross is kind of like when I go like full R&B mode, like, you know what I'm saying? So I drop EPs, like I drop, you know what I'm saying, my first Blue Vandross, then I drop like a series, but then when I drop a full album, it'd be like a mixture of like R&B, rap, all type of stuff.
So it's like Luther Vandross, one of your inspirations? Like,
like I listen, you know, you ain't have no choice but to listen to Luther Vandross, like, you know what I'm saying? Growing up, you know what I'm saying? But
not a home.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, chill out. I believe it to him. Chill out. I just gotta let you know. I know.
I heard you.
Daddy used to play it all the time.
For sure.
Yo, before I ask you the next joint, you gotta do a show where only ladies are invited.
Yeah. I don't know. Then the dude's gonna get mad.
So what?
No, they gonna try to get in.
Who cares? You and just the ladies.
Yeah.
Got throwing flowers.
Yeah, I probably do that on tour. You know, I be doing like that.
You got a really big lady cult following.
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, I'm joking. Okay, but on a more serious note, right? You know, you're blessed with the opportunity of music and to be successful. What are some lifelong goals or dreams that you have? You know, that music can help you. You know, invest in, do like, you know.
I think I just want to, build a label. You know what I'm saying? Make other artists successful. You know, once I get to a platform where I feel like I could put on other artists and make other millionaires, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I definitely want to do, you know, things with like products, like you know what I'm saying, the liquor, the cologne, just a lot of like business mogul stuff, just in the future, just so I could just pass down to my kids and stuff like that. Housing, like I'm into real estate a lot.
Nice.
You feel me? Like I buy like a lot of land and stuff like that just to have, just sit on. Really, cause I'm planning on like, I've been shifting from like moving so much, cause the last 3 years I just be moving so much, doing so many shows. I'm always here, like always there. I'm trying to slow it down and just become one of them artists who, like I said, like tour 2 times a year, do an international tour, and just work on a masterpiece album in the meanwhile, and just be on other people's stuff right now. Cause I ain't, like I said, I ain't even dropped the album. I'm just on everybody's stuff. They ain't even have the stuff that I got, that I'm on, that's coming up. You feel me? It's just the first wave of stuff.
So flood the streets.
So it's about to get crazy.
No doubt. So as you build this outside the music career. I know that you said like a label and bringing up some artists. You know, Alabama got some things happening down there.
For sure.
Do you feel a pressure or a responsibility to put Alabama on the map, stamp that, let them know what's happening down there?
Nah, I definitely try to put that in all my music. Like even from when cause I really first started popping with this series called Investments. It was like a mixtape that I was just dropping. That was the one that just took me crazy. It had like Lil Baby on the Dirt when they was like coming up. So it was real big in the street. So I used to always like, cause I used to be like a real street artist, you know what I'm saying? Then I turned mainstream.
Which is not a bad thing at all.
Cause I was just using that.
I'm so weak right now, bro.
I ain't had no choice. Look, I ain't had no choice. Look, I was doing the clubs. I was like, man, the clubs don't want to hear. The clubs don't want to hear. Like, that's what I said. But this album and like From Your Mind Still Up, I was like, I could perform it in the club, but I don't really think people trying to hear this in the club. Like, it's gonna have to be my fans that come out to my shows to hear this type of music that I got, you know what I'm saying, in the chamber. So, but yeah, like I said, I forgot the question.
No, it's true. What's dope is that you can do both if you want to.
No, I can definitely.
Because everybody can't do that.
I'm always in touch with the street. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I came up on the booster, you know what I'm saying? I'm always in touch with the street, and people know, like, you know what I'm saying, where I came from, you know what I'm saying? So I'm always in touch with that.
Flexible.
I mean, I just know I know where I'm going. I ain't finna lie to you, so I ain't trying to be mainstream, you feel me?
You are so
Like,
funny.
that's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
Get them coins, brother.
For real.
Now, let's talk about more than average and how you tackle a conversation such as police brutality and discrimination. Was that something like heavy on your mind that you wanted to talk about, or were you like caught up in everything that was going on last year?
You talking about when I posted that video? I mean, I just think that sometimes when you have a platform, you just gotta use it. You have to use it in more than just music. Like sometimes people want to hear your take on important stuff that's going on in the world, not just, you know what I'm saying, music. 'Cause a lot of times I'm rapping about the ladies, or I'm rapping about, you know what I'm saying? So you want to use your voice to speak up on political things that probably, you know, going on in the world, but I definitely ain't do it because everybody else was doing it, because it's a lot of things, it's a lot of times where so much stuff going on that if I wanted to get some clout, I know the Bleu was gonna post it, I could just get some clout out that situation and just speak on it, you know what I'm saying? But that was just something I really had on my heart, and I just wanted to say. Sometimes I don't even want it to go viral, I just want to speak to fans, but you know, it just be at that point now, like, it's a lot of stuff I don't even say just because I know, like, the Bleu's gonna pick it up, like, cause I used to be on Twitter, I used to just say crazy stuff, like, for real, not even crazy stuff, but it just used to be like, just stuff that I wasn't even thinking about, you know what I'm saying? Just too honest, but now, like, as soon as I post on, it's on the Bleu, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like,
does that concern you? Like, there was this whole cancel culture thing going around, and people, like, for speaking your mind, being transparent, saying how you felt, they were coming for people. Were you concerned about that?
No, because I know how to beat that. Like, I really think I know the remedy of beating that, because I sit back and just watch cancel culture, and I feel like the way to beat that is just be quiet. Like, all you gotta do is just be quiet, because people don't like when they feel like somebody getting bullied. Like if you just shut up long enough, you know what I'm saying, just make your music, just be quiet long enough, people will start defending you. Like, man, that junk over, man. Y'all still talk, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, but to be honest, I'm very picky about what I say. You feel me? Like, I'm very picky about what I say. I always just been that way because that's really just how I am. I'm really a good person, so I'm never gonna say something just be like, oh, this gonna go viral. You know what I'm saying? Just say something that I don't really feel like that. So most of the time I'm really on positive energy. So that's why I don't really be going viral as much as people. Like I done had, when I was with, you know what I'm saying, with other labels, they used to be like, man, say something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like do something. Like, do something like, like what I do, bro? I want to be known for music though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be, because I feel like once you're known for music, nobody can take that from you. Like if the blogs ever stop posting you, your fans gonna still be there. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't in the media, your fans gonna still be there. You know what I'm saying? But being built up off that, I feel like if you lose that, then people think, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he ain't in the media no more. He fell out or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that.
It's like even if it's not known for music, whatever it is, it's real to me.
Yeah.
Anytime you gotta be fake and be something that you're not, it take the happiness out, take the energy away.
Yeah,
and people
you
see
always
right
gotta
through
do it. Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Like,
so I just
get old quick. So you ready for the zone?
Ooh.
Huh?
You ready for the zone?
In the zone.
The zone, not Swed zone.
Oh yeah.
Revolt zone.
Oh yeah.
Top zone.
That's good.
Gonna get in the booth.
I'm ready.
Zone.
Off top.
Off top.
Are we getting Blue Vandross or are we getting?
Great question.
What we getting in the zone?
No, I'm a rap for y'all.
Okay.
I'm just saying, you know, if you feel the spirit of Luther,
Like,
you wanna.
man, I really like can go in and out. Like I really can go in and out of that.
I'm looking forward to
Yo.
it.
Yeah, same.
For sure.
We excited.
The Sweetie Meal is at Mickey D's. This icy collab includes a Big Mac, 4-piece chicken McNuggets, fries, a Sprite, and the Sweetie and Sour and barbecue dipping sauces for a limited time at participating McDonald's.